If you love classic cars, then Donald loves you. Hi, welcome to the Audrain Automobile Museum in Newport, Rhode Island. I'm Donald Osborne, CEO, and we're here to take a closer look at some of the cars in our exhibition, Shining Bright, Advances in Automotive Lighting. We have a video here on our YouTube channel in which I walk through the exhibition and talk about the technology of lighting and how it developed from the earliest cars to the latest cars. Now we're going to take a little closer look at the cars themselves. I'm standing next to this 1941 Ford Super Deluxe Woody, and it's in the exhibition because it highlights the sealed beam headlight, which was first introduced in 1936 and by 1940 had become required headlights for any car built or sold in the United States. But what makes this car very special and frankly a really historic document and so exciting for me personally is the fact that this Ford represents the complete integration of the American industrial process. By this time, Henry Ford and his brilliant River Rouge plant had become the absolute model for industrial efficiency from raw materials to finished product. Nothing ever equaled the Rouge plant and what it was doing at this time. Nearly 7 million square feet of space on 1,100 acres, 80,000 workers. And at one end went in raw materials, rubber from Ford plantations, wood from Ford forests. The metal of the cars was made in the foundries at the Rouge plant. The glass was Ford glass. It is absolutely astonishing to think of these raw materials going in one end of the building, this vast building, and these complete cars, and what exemplifies that more than the Woody. The Woody is an amazing thing. From a totally functional basis, the station wagon, the depot hack of the 1910s and 1920s, comes this very functional but yet fashionable car. This 1941 Ford absolutely exemplifies the art of building a car. From the wonderful design where you can see that the shaping of the fenders and the hood begin to hint at that full envelope design which would become prevalent after World War II, to the incredible artistry of the wood in this doors, equals surely to the finest wood boats. And this example is a very special one because it is almost totally original. Often when you see a restored Woody, the wood is done to a very, very, very high finish, which is great for a boat or for a deck or for a gym floor, but not for one of these Woodies. It should have this great satin finish. This is a car that's been loved all of its life. It's got a wonderful history. It actually is loaned to this exhibition by our great friend Wayne Carini and comes from his personal collection. This car was delivered new to West Hartford, Connecticut and chauffeur-driven by the original owner's family until the 1970s, at which point it was retired and given to the chauffeur as a gift. He retained the car until he finally sold it to Wayne Carini just a few years ago. And you can tell how lovingly taken care of this car has been. It's had a little bit of paint work here and there over the years, but you can see here on the front fender, here on the hood, on the cowl, this is the original paint. And you can tell it's rubbed through how many times it's been lovingly polished and washed. This is a car that just speaks not only of its time, but of a family, of a spirit, of the Ford. Hi, it's Donald Osborne with the answer to this week's Audrain Auto Museum Fun Fast Fact Quiz. The first American car to use composite headlights with replaceable bulbs since they were banned in 1940 was the 1984 Lincoln Continental Mark VII. Thanks for playing our game, and look forward to more videos and more great Fun Fast Fact Quiz questions. Thanks! If you like these videos, let your friends know. Subscribe, comment, share.